Why is the US really afraid of China?
Trump and Biden appear to us, especially to the Americans, as the antithesis one of the other. And yet there is one common strand that defines both men: total subjugation and loyalty to Wall Street.
These presidents have listened closely to their Wall Street advisors, who watched nervously as China built and then grew an alternative payment system that doesn't rely on the US dollar. This alternative Chinese system uses advanced digital technology that doesn't require users to link a bank account. It charges very little in-service fees, and for small purchases, it charges nothing at all. And because digital wallets like WeChat Pay and Alipay are so popular, they can cut out banks as middlemen for millions of people. This effectively brings to life Wall Street's worst nightmare. Within China, this system quickly gained popularity, but Varoufakis says international growth was slow at first. That is until 2022.
Then comes Putin's invasion of Ukraine. Central Bank of Russia's money was confiscated by the United States and by the European Union. Suddenly, Indonesian, Saudi Arabian, and Pakistani, and Indian, and of course Russian billionaires started worrying that our money is not that safe.
And the growing popularity of an alternative payment system? Well, it's part of the reason why the US is panicking, leading to a ramp up of tariffs and sanctions and other penalties on Chinese tech, except for one very obvious exception.
As of today, TikTok is back.
So Donald Trump now is caught between a rock and a hard place. He would very much like to see TikTok or any Chinese interest in big tech, especially interests that operate within the United States, get a bloody nose. It was his idea that TikTok should be banned. At the very same time, he has a very good sense and smell for popular sentiment.
But are these anti-China policies actually backfiring on the US?
I am not at all sure that President Xi Jinping and the Chinese government want to undermine the United States dollar. Let's not forget that China has at least $4 trillion worth of savings. If you're a Chinese capitalist, it's very unlikely that you want to see the collapse of the dollar world international order.
With its sleek digital payment system in place, Varoufakis says China is ready with a backup plan if it needs to step up.
And the very existence of Plan B is creating a lot of uncertainty in Washington, D.C., which often translates into warmongering, into the anti-Chinese rhetoric that we keep encountering.